Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's your boy Trapanese, Trap, Spiritual Trapanese, whatever you want to call me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do know when I post again. And yes, Sersky, what a beautiful, marvelous day. All glories to God, chosen ones. What's up? What's happening? Okay? I'm going to tell you guys, post you guys on a little secret. Now, smash this thumbs up, okay? If this resonates with your spirit, then you're probably a chosen one. So I know you're a chosen one and you're going to watch till the end. If you don't watch the end, you're probably a Decepticon, you're probably a bot. Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys a little secret, okay? Secret that really nobody really going to tell you. That you got a superpower. Yeah, I said you got a secret superpower that nobody knows. That I know because I'm a chosen one, I can let you guys know. All right? Your superpower is your faith. Yeah, I said it's your faith. Your faith is your superpower. All right? It's what sets you apart from everybody else. See, things have come in before other people, and they lost faith. They lost hope. You feel what I'm saying? You have this thing called confidence, right? And it might come off as arrogance to people that's not chosen. And I understand. All right? If you have unwavering faith, then I know you chosen. If you know God's gonna make a way when there is no way, then you chosen. Okay? When you really solely in your heart believe that everything happens for a reason and you walk it on faith, not by sight, you chosen. I'm telling you right now, this is big, this is major. And the reason why you've been coming under spiritual attacks is because your faith is so strong. Okay, you put on all armors of God. You feel what I'm saying? All right, you righteous, you the chosen one. Okay, these Decepticons, people that come against you, these vampire leeches, these vampire succubus, you know what I'm saying, these Jezebels, and men, they have Jezebel spirits too as well. So, you know, all the haters, all the doubters, all the naysayers, all the people that came against you, all the people that formed weapons against you, but they didn't prosper. Yes, you kept the faith. And what happens is when you keep the faith, you will be honored, you will be glorified. All right? God's going to use his miracles to make you an example out of people because your faith is so strong. Yes, I'm trying to tell you right now. Okay? People are going to have these notions. People are going to say what they want to say. They're going to do what they want to do to try to knock you. They're going to be trying to do whatever they do to come against you. But what I would like to tell y'all is don't let none of that bother you because you got the superpower. Like, for real. I realized it and it came to the conclusion like, damn, this is really a superpower that's instilled in me and not instilled in everybody else. You know, a lot of people, they born with a lot of gifts and that's cool and all, but they ain't got the superpower of faith. All right? Faith without works is dead too, by the way. So don't think that something's just gonna happen just because it's just gonna come to you. No. I'm talking about the faith that once you keep pursuing something, once you keep doing something, once you don't sit idle, don't stand around, don't sit around, don't wait around. You read the signs, okay? Things are gonna happen for you. You know, miracles are gonna happen in your life, and you're gonna see that when it's all said and done, that your faith got you exactly where you were. And you be like, damn, I had the superpower all this whole time. Like, now you're gonna look around and like, man, does everybody got the superpower? Yes, everybody's capable of having a superpower, but everybody won't obtain the superpower. The reason why people won't obtain the superpower is because they're on a low vibration, they're on a low frequency, okay? Their spirit is dehydrated. Put it in the chat right now that God got me. You know, my cup runneth over, okay? No matter what, that your cup is going to eventually runneth over. And you got to look at your glass half full, half empty. So people are over here pouring from an empty cup. And right now, you were pouring from a full cup, and you ready to pour into others. You're ready to pour into others. Give everybody else inspiration. Give everybody else hope. Give everybody else confidence so they can do anything they set their mind to. It's borderline genius. And the reason why I'm telling you right now, it's borderline genius. And I'm not going to say it's completely genius, but you might as well just say it's genius. Just because on the simple fact is because you cracked the code. You broke the mold. You made it seem so easy to not crack under pressure. And we know that times are hard. We know that times you feel like giving up. We know, people coming against you. You know, things don't come out the way you always wanted to, but you keep it moving. You keep it trucking. Don't let nothing stop you. And with that being said, I'm just trying to let y'all know that if he's for you, then nobody can be against you. And I think you know that because it's just like this unwavering faith. It's like, you ever walk down the street? I came across plenty of people that I didn't normally would come across just because I walk with faith. You know what faith is? Faith is stepping out when you don't even know the outcome sometimes. And then you're gonna be like, well, you know, it's his plan, it's God's plan. It's when you haven't figured out that you don't even need a roadmap. You ever went somewhere you didn't even need a roadmap and you just got to your destination? Kind of like that. You know, you have right now, you having divine navigation. When you got that divine navigation, I'm telling you, it seems like the stars are gonna be aligned and stuff like that. It's so crazy. It's like when things fall into place, when the chips fall where they may, you know, you don't get distracted, you don't get distorted by worldly things. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get distracted by the talk, by the chit chat. You know, you're a doer. Put it in the chat that I don't get caught in the chit chat. Okay? Because that chit chat is just riffraff to get you off track. I'm telling you right now. And when you walk in your purpose, when you walk and like, you know what, you put one foot in front of the other and you keep it moving. Make sure that you don't tell a lot of people your superpowers. And you know, sometimes they just got to see it to believe it. Unfortunately, a lot of people won't tap into this is because their level of interpretation of your faith can't be conceived by them. It can't be absorbed. Okay? Many are called, few are chosen. You feel what I'm saying? So if I know you're chosen, you made it to this far to this video, please put it in the chat that God got me and my superpower stays with me. Say my superpower stays with me. Doesn't matter if you walking, riding the bus, riding the train, okay? You in the car, you going around the block or you going far. Your faith is so immense that God is blessing you with certain things that you just walk in the walk. When you just walk the walk, it's like your spirit has a mind of its own. It's crazy. It's like your spirit it's like outside the body, outside the mind. But it's like it's like you can watch yourself like a movie. You actually sitting back watching them, and then you just waiting. You already know how it's gonna end. Everybody else is like, man, how is this happening? I know how the story gonna end. I know how it's gonna end. I know how it's gonna be for you. I know how it's gonna be for me. I'm just gonna do my part, play my role, and then it's gonna roll the credits at the end, and everybody gonna stand up and give me a standing ovation. To the simple fact that I've kept my faith alive, and you kept your faith alive during the trials, tribulations, struggles, the naysayers, the haters, the doubters, okay, the people that came against you. God, you know, touch my anointed, do my prophet no harm. You are a prophet, you are gifted, you are anointed and appointed for a mission. And for the reason why these people hate on you is because you have that superpower, you have that dunamis power, you have that unbreakable, unshakable, unbendable, unbreakable. You feel what I'm saying? But they can't duplicate it. They can't duplicate the faith that happens. See, a lot of people are going to try to copy you. A lot of people are going to try to, you know, make it seem like they could do it too. And that's okay because everybody has a level to get to. But there's levels and degrees of this. It's just like the black belt. You know, you have to attain it. You have to practice it. You have to massage it. It's like, you know, and you won't know that you have this at the beginning. People will just call it confidence, right? But it's really faith, really. It's really the divine faith, you know. When things aren't adding up, God is your calculator. Put that in the chat. When things aren't adding up, God, you are my calculator. And he makes all the things, the good, the bad, add up. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, the good is going to outweigh the bad. The bad's never going to outweigh the good. You know, what comes to dark shall, you know, what's in the dark will come to light. Okay? So, even the shadows need the light. You know, in the shadows of your life, you know, you still shine through. Your aura is still around. Why? Is because you're unshakable, you're unmovable. And it's just like Nipsey Hussle, the marathon continues. All right, you are a vessel of hope, you are a vessel for greatness. Once you obtain that, once you retain that, I want you to sustain that. I want you to sustain that level because once it goes down, it's hard to get back up. It's hard to recharge your superpowers. These haters are not your kryptonite. What's your kryptonite is stopping. What's your kryptonite is denying the faith. Denying the faith that you can do it. Denying the faith that you can endure it. Denying the faith that you were put here for a reason. Denying the fact that, you know what? All the troubles, all the doubt, all the sleepless nights, and all the trials, tribulations, the things that you conquered, and you're more than a conqueror, I'm telling you. And when the sun seems to shine on you, all these people are gonna come out the woodwork, saying that they saying that they helped you, when really, at the end of the day, it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody with this superpower, but they chose you. But he chose you. All right. Say in the chat that he chose me. I am chosen. Put 1111 if you understand, for new beginnings, for new perspective, new angles, new obstacles that you're gonna overcome. So when you hear the price of the high calling, your high calling is gonna take you further than anything and everyone that's come against you, everyone that's made you feel less than. It's gonna be like faith fits you like a glove, and you're gonna be accepted and respected in the areas that you feel that you needed to be accepted in. And with that being said, that other people move for beneficial reasons. You ever walked on faith and didn't benefit at all from it? And that's because the reason why is you didn't deny the faith. You didn't deny what God is going to do for you. You didn't deny what the higher source, the higher power. There's dimensions, there's levels to this galaxy and universe, and understanding that you were put here for a reason. And people coming in your life for a season. And whether people like it or not, you're not going to stop anytime soon. No matter what gets to you. You could be trying something for years and it doesn't work out. And just right when you feel like about to give up, then boom, it happens. I done seen it happen so many times. There been times where I done, caught flats in life. I'd say, like, I was on a mission, on a drive. What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. I was on my walk, with my ambition and my drive came from the divine. You know what I'm saying? You got divine ambition, you got divine drive. You got dunamis power to make anything possible. All right? It's crazy because the people that threw fiery darts at you, like, from Satan, they didn't work. The people that said you wasn't gonna make it, it didn't work. Why? Because your faith is unmovable. Your faith was unknockable. Nothing can stop you. It's like stepping into a freight train. You gonna get ran over. And then at the end of the day, they're gonna be calling you for help. All right, that's why you're supposed to just pray for enemies. You're supposed to pray for the people that down you, that don't believe in you, that come against you. All right, everything will fall into place like a puzzle piece. Put in the chat, everything will fall into place like a puzzle piece. So I know you got this far. Well, my chosen ones, I'm telling you guys, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard what God's gonna do for you. All right. And if you think that you're just gonna, hold on to faith just because a financial gain, you're wrong. It starts with the spirit. Okay, it doesn't start with material things, because all those things can be added to you. They don't make who you are. Okay, yeah, you can have your own style, and the crazy part about it is you can have your own style. Okay, you can have your own language, and if you truly believe in it, your dreams will manifest, and you will be where you want to be now. You got to be content in this season. You got to be content on where God's plan is for you. You can't be disappointed when things don't work out in your favor, because everything is in the plan. I'm telling you, when you don't succumb to the doubt and the fear and the anxiety and the stress or what everybody else is going through. All right, yeah, we might have our times we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, okay? But you're going to be flying high like a dove, I'm telling you. You ain't going to be flying like no pigeon. All right, you're gonna be flying like a dove, because the dove flies so clean and so elegant. Okay, while pigeons out here trying to, get it how they quote unquote live. You ain't trying to get it how you live. All right, you got a vision, you got a purpose. Okay, you're released, and you're going to see that you're going to see new heights, you're going to see new skies, you're going to see new things and open up your eyes that you've never seen before. And the crazy thing about it is God's going to show you the signs to keep going. He's going to show you the signs to keep it in motion. You got to stay in motion. This is your superpower. I'm telling you right now. I'm giving you guys some game. I'm giving you guys a secret. And nobody really wants to tell you about manifesting. People talk about these manifest gurus or, these life coaches, but I'm trying to tell you, these life coaches, a lot of these life coaches, they be honest some things, but they never really massage the fact that, at the end of the day, chosen ones, we have this dunamis power. And when he means dunamis power in the Lord Almighty and the Most High, it's really your unwavering faith. And watch when you open up your faith closet and you keep it open for the Lord. I'm telling you right now that he's gonna bring you into rooms that you never thought you were gonna be in. He's gonna have you meet people you never thought you'd meet. You're gonna see people, see things that you never thought you could see. Okay, you're gonna hear things about you that other people are gonna be talking about. You know, they're gonna be talking about your talents. They're gonna be talking about how good a person you are. They're gonna be talking about how you gave back. They're gonna be talking about your character. Your character is what defines you. And when you have a good character, your character is not gonna divide you either from the divine and your true calling, your true purpose. Yeah, there might be people lying on your name. There might be people, telling you lies, filling your head up with doubt, fear. They're trying to, but in all honesty, it's gonna come off as arrogant. But you shouldn't listen to those people. Those people don't know you from a can of paint. They don't know you like God knows you. They don't know you like the Creator knows you. They don't love you like the divine loves you, because, He won't forsake you. The Lord will not leave you, nor He will forsake you. And these people are so fickle sometimes that they don't even believe in themselves. It's crazy how people say they believe in you, but they don't believe in themselves. It's crazy how they want to jump on your ship once you acquired all the attributes and you acquired all the faith, and they wish they had it in them. But every time there's so fear of failure. See, you had to lose to win. Sometimes you had to lose it all to win it all. That's one of my videos. Go back and watch that if you haven't watched it. Sometimes you had to lose it all to win it all. All right? This is your main weapon. This is your main weapon of defense. This is your main weapon of the spiritual warfare. You might as well wear it like a new coat. You might as well wear it out like a new coat because it fits you so well. Okay? Okay, valleys and peaks. Life is about valleys and peaks. And when you keep your spirits high, when you keep all, how can I put this? When you keep all armors of God, of righteousness on, you can endure and withstand the fiery darts of Satan. And don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing knock you. Don't let nobody talk to you a certain type of way. You can actually walk away and still be the bigger person. It's funny how, the bigger person doesn't say anything at all. The bigger person knows when they're wrong. And we're not always perfect, but we know when we're wrong. But it's time to actually step into that calling. It's actually step into the faith, step into your superpower. It's time to transform into something new. It's time to evolve. It's time to deliver yourself from the bondage of doubt. Okay? It's time to ask God for deliverance. It's time to ask the Most High for deliverance. You got to sometimes sit by yourself and be by yourself and ask, what's your purpose? And the first thing I tell you one thing about too, I've had this thing where I was walking out on faith. Now, you know what walking out on faith is? Like, man, maybe I'll just go an extra block. And I met some people that changed my life. Not just changed my life, changed my perspective. I don't mean just like physical life, like they've given me something. I've been feeling like they've given me more faith in myself. God will give you these little pieces. He won't give you the whole pie. He gonna give you the pieces. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna put the pie together. It's like collecting all the infinity stones. You feel what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now you Thanos of the faith. You feel what I'm saying? You can just click like that, and all of a sudden everything that you manifest, everything that you believe in, that can happen. Because why? Because you have the confidence. You have the confidence. You're unshakable. You're unmovable. You're steadfast and unmovable. Okay? These snakes, these serpents. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Be wise as a snake and humble as a dove. Because all your power comes from above. And you come from a group, you come from a royal priesthood. Just like my man Jordan, the chosen one, said, you gotta come from a royal priesthood. You gotta stay around people in the faith. You gotta stay with people that have the superpowers, like the Power Rangers. For real. Because they gonna charge you up. They gonna reassure you. This is your reassurance right now that you have a superpower that not a lot of people have. Okay? You can be rich, you can be wealthy, and they can fake the funk if they want, but it's not real. Because you take all that away, you strip all that material stuff away, will they actually be conquerors of themselves? Will they understand that they got to endure? Sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes, the mountain seems too high. It's like David and Goliath. Ain't no monster, ain't no giant too big for you to knock over. It's the faith. It's unwavering faith. And when you realize that you got the faith of David, and you can slay any giant, you can slay any monster that comes in your way, no matter how scary, no matter how profound it may seem, it can happen for you. Now, please, you guys, just want to let you guys know, I'm still doing mentorship. We just passed 1,300 subscribers. I appreciate everybody. And my day ones, my new subscribers, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you've made it this far, you might as well subscribe. I won't let you down. Shoot, I'm doing videos every single day. There might be a day where I take a day off and recharging and get the right prophetic word for you guys. But let me tell you guys one thing. If you guys need mentorship, if you guys need guidance, you guys just need testimony, my email's in the description. All my socials are in the description. Please follow me on my journey. I help you guys get to the top. Who with me? This is not a game. And if you guys really want to sow a seed to my Cash App is down there as well. Okay, I will be putting more other payments like my PayPal, my Venmo. But for right now, it's the straight Cash App. Okay, if you guys want to email me, ask me what my Apple Pay is, I'll definitely like to get you. And I do not, all the fakers and imitators in the comments, I will not sell you nothing in the comments. So you can go ahead and email me if you want to. And it's your boy Trapanese, Spiritual Trap, and I'm gone.